They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill fast.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it for a big play. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Little. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Panthers are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
And it's a little bit of a cat and mouse game there. Nice job by the defense dialing up the perfect coverage, taking all the downfield throws away on 3rd and long in the red zone. So nice job by the QB. You got to throw that one away. You just got to eat it.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 1st down. Extending the play. Rolling right and going deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Georgia State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better. He unleashes a long one. He caught it.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Georgia State. How about this back? Might be changing the route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time on target. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once the give to the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And what are they cooking up on second and short? 3 receivers lined up to the left. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking second and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in third and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. Touchdown, Georgia State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They want to finish the season strong. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Going right to work up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coat.
He's got it. First down and more. There he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Finds a seam. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. And now the offense will come onto the field again.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at touchdown, Georgia State. Great job by the back on the option. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Easy. Griffin.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no